Happy 11/11/11, everybody. Unless you don't live in America, then it's 11/11/11. That was a joke. It was funny. You should be laughing. Um, anyway, even though the fact that it's 11/11/11 has nothing to do with Harry Potter, I dressed up in my Harry Potter costume anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Harry Potter today because I'm a dork. Yeah, also, if you've noticed, the stripe is gone because, well, if you should know, then you know already. Anyway, so I had to dye it black now, so I have black hair today and for like the rest of the month. Anyway, not the point. I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm really really excited for reasons that will be explained in the vlog that should be up within the next hour on my channel, which I will link to you if you don't already know what my channel is. But yeah, I'm really excited and I'm in a good mood, so I'm gonna vlog. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna talk about Harry Potter. This is a replica of Harry's wand that I used for my Halloween costume, which was Sherry Potter. Yeah, because I have my jacket and my scar right there and my wand. Yay! It was the most half-assed costume ever, but it was awesome. Not the point. Um, so if you're like me and you were in the Potter generation, then you pretty much grew up with Harry Potter, and you should love it a lot, like I do. Seriously, when Harry Potter ended, it was like I finally grew up because Harry Potter had been with me since I was really little, and my childhood kind of circulated around Harry Potter. And when it ended, it was like I wasn't a kid anymore. So I was kind of sad. Like, I can remember the first time I ever watched the first Harry Potter movie, and when it was done, I was just in awe at the fact of how awesome it was. And I just watched it again and again and again, and I couldn't get enough of it. Like, every time I watched it, it was like I was watching it for the first time, every time. And I was so young when I first watched it that it had a big impression on the rest of my life because, like I said, I grew up waiting and anticipating for the next movie and being super excited when it did. And it was, seriously, it was just fantastic. I remember for one Easter, I can't remember, I got the second movie in my Easter basket, and that was like the main thing I got, and I was so excited. I just took the movie and I ran to my room and I watched it. I didn't even look at the rest of the stuff. And then I went to see the third one. Um, I think it might have been at the midnight premiere. I can't remember because I was like maybe 8, 7. I think it was in first grade, maybe second. But yeah, I either watched the third one at the midnight premiere or the first day it came out, one of those two. And then I got a Facebook message. Ruining it. Ugh, who is Facebook message? Rebecca, leave me alone. Anyway, um, and then the fourth one I never really did like because it just left so much out of from the book. But I do like the fact that David Tennant is in it. Yay! I'm a David Tennant fangirl. Get over it. But yeah, oh, back to the third one. I don't understand why a lot of people don't like the third movie. I mean, yeah, I guess it is pretty dark, but Harry Potter consist forget words. It gets darker as it goes along. But yeah, they got a new Dumbledore who regrettably wasn't quite as good as the first Dumbledore. And may he rest in peace. I was just mortified when I learned that he died. But yeah, and yeah, it was a bit darker and it got pretty goofy at some points, but it was a good movie all in all. The third one was always one of my favorites. So I don't see why everyone's always bagging on it. But like the music in it is really good. And for me, if a movie has good music, then it's pretty good. But yeah, and then the fifth one I really really liked, but it was so sad. And then the sixth one I lost it in the movie theaters. I just lost it. I knew what was going to happen, but still, I lost it. And then after the sixth one, I just couldn't wait until the first part of Deathly Hallows came out, so I just got all of all of the books and I read them in 1 week because I had the flu 1 week, and so I all I did that week was just sit in bed, eat soup, and read Harry Potter. It was a good week. Um, and then I cried a lot when I read the last book. That was sad. Just because, forget it. If you haven't seen the last one, you don't know what happens, just leave. Just go away because this is going to be spoilerific. It was so sad. She just did J.K. Rowling just decide that okay, the series is over. I'm just going to kill everyone. I was like, why is this so necessary? I mean, Fred, who I was just so sad, and Lupin and Tonks and Sirius, not Sirius, Snape, but oh, so sad. And then the movie, okay, the movie wasn't as sad as the book, but it had its moments. Like when Snape was remembering everything, and anyway, but yeah, I don't understand why a lot of people don't like Harry Potter. It's just sort of mind blowing how someone can't like it. I don't know, maybe it's because I was raised on it because my mom liked it and she sort of brainwashed me into liking it, but still. And a lot of the friends I have now, we're friends because we all like Harry Potter. Well, not all of us. Like, um, me and Daniel, for instance, when we first met in kindergarten, we both loved Harry Potter. So, um, yeah, I think we had a fight over a magazine one time because it had Harry Potter stuff in it. Well, I remember that. I don't know if you do, but still, Harry Potter is absolutely just terrific. And I'm going to love it for the rest of my life, and I will brainwash my children and my grandchildren into loving it, and probably read it to them because Harry Potter is just so fantastic. Nah, nah, I have to go now before I just start sobbing. Goodbye, everyone, and stuff. Yeah.